Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Isaiah and today I'm going to be talking about what it is to be to be committed, sorry, and to be deeply committed in your goals. So, my question is, how often have you said you were going to do something and then just dropped it because you were too busy or didn't have the energy? How often have you said you were going to change your habits and then didn't stick to it? Or how many times have you said you were going to take a course, read a book, take on a challenge, start a new hobby, write a book, or start a business, and then you barely even started on it? I want you guys to ask yourself those questions. And if they're not the questions that you would like to, the response that you would like, then this is the video for you. All right. So, I've been trying to think of ways that you can stay more committed, because right now with me trying to prioritize school and my leadership goals as well has been a struggle. That's why I've kind of implemented these so that I can be able to record videos and all of that stuff and get it done in a week without skipping weeks on videos or podcasts. So here's what I am deeply committed to. Number 1, takeaway choice. When we're only half committed, we keep the door open for other options. We think, sure, I'm going to stick to this diet, but if I go out for dinner with friends, with friends, that's different. Also, family gatherings, and of course, if there's donuts in the office, come on, right now, you're not even fully committing to your goal. If we're going to commit, let's remove all possibility in our minds of doing anything else. There's just this one option: doing your commitment. You have to do it with your whole heart. Which is what leads me to the next step. Do it with your entire being. Going through the motions doesn't count. If you're going to do it with your entire being, show up fully. Put your whole heart into it, or don't do it at all. Number 4, if you aren't fully doing it, ask what's holding you back. So, if I am at school, I've already figured out what's holding me back. Some of those things that are holding me back from doing this right here, speaking to you guys, would have been school. So I had to figure out a way to properly prioritize. Some of that stuff meant that I had to start doing some of my homework at school, but that's no problem. But guess what? Right? That's right. Because of me being committed and prioritizing correctly, that is why I'm right here, doing what I love. So, if you figure out what's holding you up, what's holding you back, then you can be able to figure out what you need to change. The next step is to get out of commitments you aren't going to uphold. Most of us are overcommitted, which means we can't possibly meet all of our commitments. In this case, we should first see if there's a way we can meet some of these commitments. Like, let's say some of your friends asks for help, and you tell them yes. And then another friend asks you for help, and then you do it again. For me, as an I sometimes do that because I'm not the type to schedule things. So sometimes I'll overcommit, then realize I can't actually commit to doing everything. So I need to hold myself accountable to be committed in my goals. So you need to learn to say no. Some people that hurts for them to say no. If you are a I or S, that's a big problem for you, because you are the people-oriented types. So it's gonna be a struggle for you to say no. If you're a D or C, there is no problem in saying no. Whenever I need to say no, I say no. I don't worry about. Sometimes it may come off wrong whenever I say no, but that's just how I'm wired. If you're a D, you come off as direct. So that's some things that people don't like about me, because sometimes I come off as too direct, which is some things I'm trying to change, but I'm getting better at it. So this is a matter of prioritizing which ones that you need to meet. But if you have to get out of a commitment, let that be a grave lesson in overcommitting yourself. 1 second. Yes, let that be a lesson in overcommitting yourself. Man, 1 second. So I hope that you all take something valuable from this video, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you.